Hello, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and please check out my channel for other updates. So the last update about Taste of Fate, Rhea get arrested and locked up in the prison during her honeymoon with Ranbir, and Alia and Pallavi came up with another plan in order to make Prachi suffer in the house. Let's continue. Prachi walks out to the hall looking for Pallavi, and Pallavi from behind throws water all over Prachi. Vikram also comes out while Grandma comes with Shahana. Grandma asks Shahana to go and bring the towel. Vikram asks why did Pallavi do that, and Pallavi says that she cannot bear it anymore as Prachi is a fire which she wants to end. Pallavi asks that why is Prachi trying to ruin her children's life, as Prachi first came to ruin the rituals of the marriage and then she is trying to ruin them. Prachi accepted that she apologized since this is a mistake and she can correct it. She would arrange everything for a photo shoot and also give her the same memories. But can Pallavi return her the happiness, the family, or the house which she had before? Prachi says that she knows that whatever happened at the hotel was just a mistake. The daughter-in-law is the honor of the family, but Pallavi knows whatever happened with her at that hotel was wrong, so she cannot bear it anymore. She once again demands if Pallavi can do it. Vikram explains that he was not able to say it before, and then he seeks apology from Prachi. Pallavi is shocked to see her, and Vikram informs them that even the father-in-law has a role, but he was not able to fulfill his role, and he explains that whatever happened that day got so heated that he was not able to control it when he finally realized, and he asks if Prachi can forgive him. Prachi asks that what is Vikram doing since she is his daughter-in-law, but he should not do it. Grandma comes to give Prachi the towel, and Pallavi asks what is going on and why are they apologizing to Prachi. Grandma asks Pallavi to stop it as she has had enough of it. Pallavi explains that she would never accept Prachi as her daughter-in-law, and also Alia says that why would she accept it since no one from their family was present, and not even Pallavi, Vikram, or even Grandma. Pallavi says that she was not holding the cinder at their wedding, but only remembers the wedding of Rhea in whose forehead Ranbir filled with cinder. Pallavi says that Prachi doesn't have any proof, nor even have the vermilion which was washed off, and the vermilion is now only remaining in the forehead of Rhea, as it is not a property which can be divided, but there can only be one worthy person of the vermilion, so she has washed Prachi's vermilion. Pallavi wants Prachi to never call herself as the daughter-in-law of this house since she is not, but Ranbir and Rhea have gone to the honeymoon and it is not a vacation. Pallavi says that she is not sorry for any of her words. She wants Prachi to leave the house as what happened today would happen a lot. Pallavi asks that why is Prachi so tensed since today is really a good day to leave, but Prachi will be hurt when Ranbir returns with Rhea, since that day their relationship will be complete and they both will be one. Pallavi asks that why is Prachi looking at her like this since she has helped Prachi by washing the vermilion, which was just a decoration since the vermilion without a husband is just a stain. Pallavi says that if anyone asks, then Prachi can tell them that Pallavi stopped her from living the dual life, and in return she promised that she would never fill her forehead with the cinder. She can either thank her or curse her, but now she has finally gotten away from Prachi, so they will be able to live peacefully. Shahana asks that what sort of a mother is Pallavi, since the only fault of Prachi is that she got married to Ranbir, and she asks what sort of a mother is Pallavi, but Prachi stops Shahana hugging Shahana. Prachi says that she is not going to prove that she is the wife of Ranbir anymore, but it is Pallavi who herself is going to inform everyone that Prachi Koli is the only daughter-in-law of this house, and the one whom she is calling the wife of Ranbir is just the sister of her daughter-in-law. Prachi turns to leave, and Pallavi says that she only will be the daughter-in-law of her dreams, and Prachi turns saying that it is even better since her dreams always get fulfilled. Alia asks Pallavi how Vikram talked with her. Rhea is being locked in the cell, and Rhea asks Ranbir what is he doing since they were being locked up in the police lockup. The inspector asks that why is Ranbir not asking his wife to remain quiet, otherwise they have a lot of other ways to make her understand. Rhea asks the inspector that what does he think of himself as he cannot even touch her. Rhea goes to Ranbir asking that what is he going to do since they have been locked up. Ranbir asks Rhea to stop talking and understand that they are in a dire situation and called back home, but they were not answering. It might be because of some problem. Ranbir requests the inspector if they can call another contact. Rhea asks who is he going to contact. Ranbir takes the name of Prachi and hearing this, Ria is shocked. Pallavi entering the room asks that how can Vikram talk to Prachi like this? Vikram replies that it is better that she came into the room, otherwise a scene will be created in front of everyone. Vikram asks Pallavi to close the door as everyone will hear it, but on second thought, she should not close it since he feels that she has no regard about what he says. He asks who is she as she is unrecognizable, but Pallavi replies that she has not done anything wrong, and Vikram says that Pallavi has gotten so wrong in her hatred that she will not be able to do anything. Vikram says that Pallavi has not made a mistake, but she has committed a sin, and if she doesn't do it, then she will not be able to go ahead. Pallavi says that she is not the mother-in-law of Prachi, and Vikram asks how can she do this when she herself applies the vermilion on her husband's name, and this is her son who is Prachi's husband. Pallavi says that she has not done anything wrong, and she knows that if things doesn't work with the right path, then they have to use alternative ways, which she did. Vikram explains that since today is the first time that Pallavi has crossed her limit, then he is warning her of severe consequences, and he will not say such things that hurt her, but if she in the future does anything wrong to Prachi, then she would find him standing next to Prachi. Aliyah entering the room thinks that Prachi is manipulating Vikram. Ranbir gives the contact to the police. However, Ria asks that how can he do this, since if Prachi comes there, then she will taunt her and she will say that she defeated her and she started creating a scene. Ranbir asks that who is he, and since he has an individual identity, so why should he be in between their fight? Ria explains that she is still angry with Ranbir and he should not call Prachi as her sister. Ranbir explains that Prachi is the only one in the house who would be free, since when they are not there, then she would be free. So if she takes the call, then she will go to mommy and also informs her, and she will be able to hire a lawyer. Ria replies that she is sure that Prachi will say a lot, and Ranbir says that she should see the bright side, since someone will surely come for them. Ria apologized to Ranbir, and Ranbir asks her to calm down and take a deep breath. Ranbir, walking to the other side, thinks that he is glad that Prachi herself did it. Otherwise, he would have to make an excuse. Then things might have gotten awkward, since Prachi would have found out that he has feelings for her, and he says that this is what a true marriage is, and if the wife wins, then even the husband gets the feelings of being a winner. Prachi walks to the mirror with sadness on her face. She is weeping, seeing her vermilion was erased. Prachi thinks that Ranbir placed it on her forehead and how she lived by it. She is not able to control her emotions, so she is constantly weeping and she continues to cry. Grandma entering the room walks to Prachi, placing a hand on her shoulder, and she asks Prachi who is still crying. Grandma tries to console her, saying that she should not cry since these tears would cause her to be weak and she must not get weak. Prachi says that she would not have cried if it was done by some outsiders, but when those whom she calls her own gives her pain, then it is not bearable. Grandma says that if the sort of her own tears falls onto the injury, then it will not be bearable. Prachi explains that she is trying ever since she came into this house and she was fighting for her right, but then she feels that she cannot do it anymore. She fought a lot of times with Ranbir because he raised a question on her honor, saying that she was having an affair with Siddharth, Ranbir whom she loved a lot, but then she has not been able to sleep for nights. Prachi says that when she came back, she once again had to leave another relationship, which was related to her mother, and that is her elder mother who loved her more than her own daughter. But both these times she did not feel so much pain as she is facing today, because she feels that her vermilion is not only for the man, but also the honor of a woman. She felt like replying to Pallavi, but then she saw her in the mirror and she felt there is nothing inside her. Grandma wanted to apply the vermilion in Prachi's forehead, but Prachi owes it, refusing to apply it, saying that so many techniques have been used to remove the vermilion. Now, in order to bring it back, something must happen. Grandma assures that everything will be fine, but Prachi says that they need to do it by themselves to make everything fine. Prachi vows that Ranbir with his own hands will fill her forehead with the vermilion, as then Pallavi will not say that she did not see Ranbir doing it. Until this happens, her forehead will be without the vermilion, and just like the Pratigya which was done, so she is going to fight for her rights. Prachi goes to the wardrobe taking out the clothes, saying that she needs to take a bath since she needs to go somewhere. Grandma asks that where does she want to go, and Prachi informs her that a call will come after which they will know everything. Aliyah says that they have not done anything but remove the vermilion from the forehead of Prachi. However, there is one thing that did not go in their favor as Vikram took Prachi's side. Aliyah says that when the nails grow, they cut them down. And just like that, Pallavi needs to throw Prachi out of the house, not because of Ranbir, but for her own sake, since Vikram just went from the room, but now she might take his blessings. Pallavi must do something to Prachi. Prachi comes out of the bathroom and she asks if Pallavi did not scream till now. Her phone rings, so she picks it up and informs the person that she is Prachi Kohli. Pallavi orders her to leave this house right away, and Prachi says that she will be needing her help. Pallavi, answering the call, asks that who is it, and the inspector says his name, saying that they were trying to call her but she was not answering. Pallavi says that she doesn't answer such calls. However, the inspector informs her that they have arrested Ranbir and Rhea, and hearing this, Pallavi rushes calling Vikram, and even Aliyah follows them. Pallavi calls Vikram to come with her, but Vikram asks that what is going on. However, Pallavi insisted that he should come with her. Vikram asks Grandma that where is she going, and Grandma informs him that they are going with Prachi. Pallavi asks him to come, not revealing anything. Rhea, sitting in the cell, is constantly complaining, saying that she was sitting in the room when the police came and they started accusing her, even when she tried to reveal to them that they are a couple. Rhea goes to ask that why was Ranbir in the bathroom for so long. Ranbir explains that why is she asking such questions, since this is not right. He asks the inspector if he is able to contact the person, and the inspector replies that he talked with the person. Rhea at once gets tensed, saying that Ranbir is saying that he has talked with Prachi, and the inspector says that he asked them to come and they will be arriving really soon. Thank you for watching my videos. Please don't forget to like my video, share it, and please subscribe to my channel for more updates just like this. Thank you so much for watching.